Hello, it's me. I still exist. I am still alive. I haven't done videos in a while. I had 4 Town of Salem videos that why am I mentioning those specifically? Because I did them recently. Sort of recently. Like a month ago. Maybe a bit less. I had videos that I was gonna put up. I don't know if I'm still gonna put them up because of Town of Salem stuff. I don't think I'm gonna be playing for a little while, so it'd be weird to put up those videos and then no more ever. But I do still exist, and I am coming back. The only reason I'm actually recording this, though, is because the internet went out, and I was trying to think of something to do, and I thought, well, let's just record something. What could I record? Crusader Kings. That's a game I play. I don't usually play it legitimately. Usually I just, you know, use a lot of cheats and try to fuck the world up in new and interesting ways. Sometimes not really that new or interesting, though. I just fuck the world up. But I'm going to try to play it legitimately, which is something I've not done in a very long time, so I disabled a lot of my cheat mods. I still have a good number of mods active, though. Another traits mod, claim all your titles. I'll actually go through what each of these do. Another traits mod 2, as you might guess, it just adds more traits to the game. Unfortunately, it doesn't really have a way to add the traits in normally. It seems like it doesn't have a way, doesn't have any events that will give you these traits or take these traits away. So that's a bit of a downside. The only time you'll actually see the traits is going to be potentially on the first character I play, whether they're randomly generated or you make them yourself. But then all the other times you'll see them will be on randomly generated characters. They won't be on like your kids or anything like that. You won't have any way to get them. But I do still have it, because it's still kind of neat. Claim all your titles, sort of speaks for itself. It adds another Casus Belli, that isn't just claiming a specific title that you have a claim on. If you have a claim on, like, 3 counties in someone's area, then you can claim that. Like, you can declare war to get all 3 of them at once. Inherit bloodlines, it just makes it so that anyone can inherit bloodlines, and they're not, I think originally in the base game it's gender locked. This takes it away. Merciless Ruler just adds more stuff you can do with your prisoners. I think it unlocks a lot of the restrictions for doing stuff to your prisoners. Nicknames +++, just adds more nicknames. Patrum Scuta, it just changes around the shields, and I think it changes around the, it changed around the coat of arms for families, and I think it also does the same for countries. I've used it for so long that I actually don't remember if the countries are any different. Same gender succession, it adds an event for all AI vassals that will change their succession law to yours. I don't know if it does it for, like, you know, primogeniture and stuff like that, but it will do it for words. My brain is not working right now. It'll do it for the gender laws. There we go. Right, so, you know, absolute cognatic, agnatic, cognatic, pure agnatic, etc. I accidentally left this one on. I will not be using it, but there will be a lot of children in the world, I'm guessing. It just allows you to use the seduction decision without actually picking the seduction route. And it allows you to use it on anyone, as long as there are, I think, at least 12, maybe 13. Sin's Genocide mod, it's another mod that I don't really use this one. I always have it active, but I don't really use it. It just adds some, like, you know, religionist and racist decisions, if that's how you want to play it. I don't know if the AI uses it, but I always have it activated in case the AI uses it. I never really use it myself. I've always kind of wanted to, but at the same time, there are just so many useful people from other cultures in the game, and I don't want to lock myself away from being able to use them. And then Nobilis, it just gives you a decision to raise someone up to nobility. I think it costs gold and maybe a little bit of prestige, but I can't remember exactly. DLC, I have all the major DLC except for Sons of Abraham and Sunset Invasion, and then I just have a few of the unit packs, and I have, I think, all of the portrait packs. No, I have none of the music packs, though. Anyway, waited long enough. Do I want to shatter or randomize the world? Not this time, I don't think. I'm gonna be playing a Satanist because last time I quit the game, I noticed that I had 666 hours. So we're gonna be doing that this game. We will be playing as... Do we want to start in 1066? Maybe we should go back to the Iron Century. What's going on in the Iron Century, huh? Yeah, this is a neat little map. That looks like a tributary? Tributary of West France, yeah. Okay. We could play in Wales. Wales is always a fun place. I mean, it's a particularly easy place as far as the game is concerned. But I've only really done it in 1066, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll play as Gwynedd. And we're going to be doing our own character. We're going to be doing a custom character, roar designer. I like those eyes. I'm going to do this pseudo-random. Not actually randomizing it, but... Okay, I at least want to see the beard. Or the chin, rather. Oh, hey, Discord overlay in-game. Looks like internet's working. Hopefully. Maybe. Who knows. We'll give him the classic green Celtic eyes. I actually always liked that hair. I could give him the braided beard. I haven't actually played a Scotsman in a while. You know what? No. Let's give him my beard. Yeah, I got friendly mutton chops now. I don't have the weird patchwork beard that I had before, because I noticed that the worst that it seemed to be growing was a certain area around my mustache and on my chin, so I eventually just started shaving that off. And now I'm realizing that I'm just kind of making him look like me, except for the eye color. And he's not balding on top of his head. Oh well. Let's just do plain. Let's find something nice looking. Something nice and Celtic. It's a lot of fleur-de-lis. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear the mouse clicking and stuff. This microphone picks up everything. I haven't really found a way around that. I might even need to boost my voice with it. I don't know. We'll see how this recording turns out. I think it sounded alright in Town of Salem. Who knows? Maybe I will post those. I mean, now that I've said that I'm probably not going to be playing for a while, it won't come out of nowhere so much. I don't know why it has some like reverse color schemes to it. Ooh. It's very Lannister. I like it. We're gonna be a Lannister. No, I won't be a Lancaster. That house actually exists. We'll be a Lannister. Gwillem Lannister. Sure. Oh god, it's been so long since I've played without the, what was I gonna say? Help me out here, guys. Without Roar Designer unlocked. Just a mod that makes all the decisions free. I'm not used to playing this game legitimately. Now I actually have to think when I'm making my character. We'll do Skilled Tactician for now. It's actually not terrible, it's just attraction opinion, which since we're playing as a guy, that doesn't actually matter a ton. It's also martial -1. That's not the worst trade-off for minus 14 years. Because that essentially pays for quick. It's just 1 point away from paying for quick. So then if I get quick... Okay. And then chaste is free. And it is extra fertility, which could be useful. I think I'm gonna go with lustful for the fertility bonus. God, I have to think so much now. I had no idea what exactly I wanted to do with this character when I first came into it. Maybe we'll make him stubborn? It's vassal opinion -5. I might come back up and... Ooh, Brawny is actually plus 21 years older. Ooh, maybe not. I was thinking maybe we'll make him Brawny, but... not at that cost. We can just make people like us less. Oh yeah, and then here are all the extra ones. Agoraphobic, which this is specifically the variation that's specific to, you know, crowds. Book lover, albino. Albino I don't like because it doesn't actually change their portrait at all. I don't like albino because of that, and that alone. Maybe friendly. It's only 13 years and it does give general opinion, which is like the best thing to get. Anthrophobia. Erectile dysfunction. Yeah, let's just give him erectile dysfunction. I always wonder. I always see Warmonger and I think like, why is it 70 years? And then I see just that. This is the most broken trait in the game, and that's why it's 70 years. We'll be focused. We'll make Stannis Lannister. Funny. No. Big ears? +2 intrigue. I like that. Ooh, general opinion -20. It's been so long. I don't know what to pick. Just a word of advice to anyone getting the mod, never get pacifist, because that natural revolt risk +20% will break your nation no matter how large it is. You cannot fight off that 20% national revolt risk. I've tried. It gets too strong. The bigger you are, the harder it gets. Oh, that's a -20 for vassal opinion? I never actually knew that. This would be a great playthrough to pick xenophobe, and then also finally start using Sin's genocide mod to really roleplay the character. I think I do want to do that. I think I do want to try and you know, look at my traits and play to the traits. How many traits does a character usually have? I think a character usually has like 6 or something. We can make him rude. Maybe unamusing. No, there was a one for like no sense of humor, right? Wasn't there? I know there was. Don't lie to me, game. It's like humorless or something. I could have sworn it existed. Humorless, yeah. -10 attraction. Are we getting any attraction from anything? No, so that'd just be straight up -40 attraction. Sure. Sure. Oh. So women hate us, basically. I really don't want to be over 30. What does carnivorous do again? 0.5 health. That's actually not that bad. Okay, so we'll be carnivorous. And you know what? No. I was gonna say we'll start off with 1 son, but it's not. We're 30. We got 70 fertility. It's not the worst in the world. If we find a I think my first wife, because I'm starting at age 30, my first wife, I want to be fertile specifically. There's a trait that's in this that's fertile, just gives them 75% fertility bonus. So that's really nice. Okay, so I think there we are. I'm gonna be designing the rules from scratch here. I always go through one by one. Generate families. Sure. No. No. If these historical characters did not have families to begin with, I will not be giving them families. Exclaves anywhere in the world. Sure. Launch tributary wars, but not launch major invasions. Yes. Chinese interactions. Anyone in the world can use grace actions. Within range. Within range. So I won't be able to use grace actions for a while. For a while. I'm speaking as if, you know, me playing legitimately for the first time in forever is actually going to end well. Yes, I definitely want Devil Worshippers because I want to be one. Gender equality. Sure, we'll go default. I don't think I've done default in a while, actually. I tend to just turn it to all. Supernatural events. Rulers will be eligible to receive supernatural events such as the... Yes, I want AI rulers to get those too. Yes, AI rulers should get absurd events too. Unstable, sure. On. Okay. Diplomacy. Cultural conversion will be default. Religious conversion will be default. Interfaith marriages, I'm actually going to restrict those. Yeah, I'll restrict those. I want something of the normal CK2 experience now. Matrilineal marriages will be allowed. Vassal republics will be restricted. Invitation to court will be default or open. Default. Diplomatic range will be on. Yeah. Maybe I'll even restrict it. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna restrict it. I've never done restricted diplomatic range, but it feels more realistic. Regencies. Yes. Assassination. I don't have a coin to flip. I'm gonna roll a die. 1 to 3 is plots only. 4 to 6 is direct action. It's plots only. It was a 2. Dueling. I'm gonna do the same because I really don't know. It's a 4, so that would be, since I was having the unrestricted one for assassination, it'll be unrestricted for dueling. I never actually determined that before I rolled the die, but I rolled it. It's a 4, so it's unrestricted. Release after punishment. Sure. Know what? No. Off. Because that's more realistic. When you castrate someone, you don't immediately, like in the Middle Ages, you castrate someone, you don't immediately set them free. Domain size. Quartered, again, that feels more realistic, I think. I'll leave that unrestricted. I like being allowed to just give anyone independence. I don't know why it disables achievements, honestly. I guess maybe it's because it reduces your infamy. Sure. Wait. Unlimited. Yeah. Yes. Can I make them more frequent? No. Okay, well, normal then. Provincial revolts. Can't make them more frequent. I wouldn't want to anyway. I've suffered enough. Yeah, they'll be twice as numerous, though. I'll have them powerful. Suffer harsh attrition. Their military organization tech is too... Oh, but then if I get a... No, what am I talking about? I'm never going to get a pacifist ruler. Because my kids can't become pacifist. Unless I console commanded in. For the 2 people that are still checking this channel, for the 0.02 people still checking this channel, let me know in the comments if you want me to use console commands here and there to add some of the extra traits into the game for some of my children. Let me know if you want to see some of my children be warmongers or imperialists or, God forbid, pacifists. Defensive attrition, sure. Non-aggression pact faction block. Sure, they can be off. And that was diplomacy, I think? No, that was warfare. Religion. Default, restricted, on, allowed, on. Historical. We'll have minor epidemics at fewer, but we'll have non-epidemic diseases at default. And major epidemics will be historical, I think. Historical direction. That'll be random. Well, Charlemagne's dead, so. We'll turn it on. I don't know if that actually does anything. I don't know the Iron Century story events. I've never played Iron Century bookmark, so I don't know what this is actually going to do. I don't know if it affects Wales at all. I think it's probably only going to affect King Otto of Germany. Jade Dragon. Yeah, you're also going to hear my chair squeaking a lot, because like I said, this microphone picks up everything. You're probably going to even hear the tiny burps that I barely hear myself. I mostly feel them. That's just how good this mic is. And I'm sorry. Yeah, I make sounds before I can think to mute myself. So if you hear that stuff, I'm sorry. It takes a whole button press to mute myself for a tiny, like, half a second sound. Also, hi, I'm glad to be back. Chinese invasions, border dispute wars, new Casus Belli. Those will all be on. I think I already specifically set those to on. They just happen to be in there as well. Dynamic de jure drift? What's this? Oh, right. Why did I have that turned off? Let me know in the comments why I had that turned off. I'm gonna have that at default. Do I want that or do I want short? This turns off achievements, doesn't it? Yeah. I mean, I have achievements disabled anyway, but maybe long. No, we'll do default. 100 years. Does your requirement? Yes, it will be required because I think it's just kind of weird otherwise. AI seduction on, AI intrigue on, way of life dueling. Yeah, that was set to unrestricted. AI seduction is going to get very weird very quickly. As I said, don't need to look at the multiplayer, so conclave. Childhood focus alerts. Close relatives of their own dynasty. Yep. Crusades. I'm going to form dynamic Crusader states. Crusade events are allowed. Northern Crusade is allowed. Children's Crusade is enabled. Enabled. Yeah. Okay. And that's it. I'll save that in slot 3 because I haven't used slot 3 in forever. Start game. Here we go, guys. I have no idea how long I'm actually going to make this video. It could be long enough that it will take 3 days to upload to YouTube. I hope not, because that's going to kill the bandwidth. Welcome to Crusader Kings 2. Welsh Catholic Feudal. I should have switched to my silent keyboard for this instead of my mechanical, because you can probably hear the button presses. Oh well. Yes, I do need to recruit a court physician. Hopefully not have to wait long. Get married. I need an ambition and a focus. Ambition for now. I'm thinking maybe I'll just desire to build a war chest for now, maybe. Treasury is a bit far off, I think. King of Wales is also a bit far off. Honestly, King of Wales, just take it for like 10 seconds before you, 10 seconds before you make the kingdom. I can also see the realm prosper. War chest, groom and heir. That's actually not bad. Grooming and heir wouldn't be that bad. Do I want the war chest or do I want the heir? Fertility increased by 20%. That gets me up to 90. That's really good. I always like to be at least 100. So seduction or family might be really nice. But I don't have a family yet is the thing. So I'm going to take hunting. I'm going to be a hunter. I think it's fitting for him. Also, I didn't realize these are actually pretty decent stats. I'm used to the world being populated with, like, 30s. Not just me, but, like, everyone having 30s because of the way I fuck with the game. You get some very big army sizes when everyone has 30 martial. I'll need a designated regent. I will also need a council. Do I... Oh, I have a full council. Do I have anyone better? Probably not, but we'll see. Oh, I don't like my spy master. Also, he's imperialistic, which is maybe a bad trait for a spy master to have. I could go with Caradog instead of Rickwin. Maybe Sinwood instead, actually, because he's at least a vassal. He's also a pedophile. But he is a carnivore. Wait, my opinion of him isn't minus 100? Oh, did they nerf pedophile? I think pedophile used to originally be general opinion minus 100. I can only have one territory. Quartered was a mistake. Okay, well, let's get people working. You fabricate claims on powers. They've only got one territory. It can't be that bad. 583 men. How many can we raise? 1.3 thousand. Okay. You. What do I want you to do? Do I want you to research military tech? I want you to train troops. Train troops in rows. You collect taxes. I need those taxes. And study tech. I'm pretty sure Byzantium is too far. It's out of my diplomatic range. Okay. Go to Paris. That's not Paris. This is Paris. And do you have anything to proselytize? No. We've reached the Pope. I actually can't interact with the head of my own religion. Okay, just keep hunting apostates. It's probably a bad idea since I'm an apostate. Or I will be. Speaking of, let's get on that right away. All-known societies. Lucifer's Own. Show interest. My throat's already getting weird. This is a mistake. I need to arrange a marriage with somebody. An Italian courtier. A non-aggression pact with the king of Italy. You know, I could use that to try and get a non-aggression pact and maybe an alliance with Germany. She's 22. She's already of age. What about you? Count Friedrich of Luxembourg. Count. I think having Germany on my side, potentially, would be just too good. No, not invite to court. Arrange marriage. With me. Yes. I still need to give away my titles. I need to find people to give them to. First was... Oh no, she has 0. Ooh, she has a blood... Carolinginian blood! Yes! Or Carolingian blood, rather. I want the gold right now. I know you don't like me, I'm a dwarf, but hey. Messenger brings word from Lanface, one of the priests. Sorry, I think that's actually Conface. I can't remember how to pronounce Welsh. It's been too long since I've tried to learn Welsh and failed miserably. One of the priests residing there is willing to serve as your personal physician. The priest, named Ribalon, is schooled in formal medicine and has served in several sick houses, though it appears as if the other priests are happy to see him go, as he is renowned for being a tad overzealous and frankly insane. I'm going to be a Satanist with an overzealous priest as my physician. Oh no, he's possessed. Never mind. He is zealous, but he's possessed. It's fine. It's fine. I'll probably be possessed within the end of the year. Who likes me? Well, that was fast. You have terrible... You like me. You'll be my regent, because you at least have some decent stewardship. Actually, I don't think you can go below 1, now that I think about it. I need to... Oops. What's this again? Oh yeah, my crown focus. Realm, war, no. Who has a high opinion of me? Idwal, you like me. You can have the island. You can have Anglesey. Shit. I can see that I made a mistake. Okay, well, Ribelon, you like me. You can have. You can't produce heirs. Oh, you're my court physician. It's your monk. Yeah, that makes sense. Nobody else actually likes me, but you at least have a positive opinion of me. You can have perfect blood. Perfect. You can have the county that starts with a P. Oh, I lost my steward too because of that. No. Alright, Gwenji. Collect taxes. Spymaster. Should I give such power to a wife that hates me? Can I sway her? I can't remember if you can do that. I can. I'm going to sway her, and I'm going to make her my spymaster. That doesn't make her like me anymore. I was hoping she would have appreciated that at least a little bit. Okay. Just get you out of my lands. Wifey, I love you. I don't love you yet, and you hate me. I'm not that fond of you either, actually. Why? Because you're a brawler. Okay. My wife beats me. That's good to know. Oh god, this was all a terrible, terrible mistake. Again, who likes me? Nobody in particular. Idwal, you can be my regent. Hopefully we'll become friends. I need commanders. You don't have any... No, just a count. Okay. We've got some terrible commanders. Let's actually just promote a commander, because I don't like making, Oh my god. I should make you my marshal. I think my marshal is... Well, he's just a mayor. But no, you're gonna be a commander. You were randomly generated. You might have some good... You don't. Just have Trickster. It's all you are, actually. Okay, what about my marshal? What does my marshal actually have? Nothing. Just personal combat skill. Okay, so it's better to have the Trickster, I think. Oh, I'm let down. Both my marshal and my best commander are better than me. I don't like this. I'm used to having great marshal. You even notice? No, you have freckles. Let's turn it up to 4 speed. Let's push this baby to the limit. I thought it immediately froze. Okay. It's time to actually get settled in and take a look at what everything is. Oh, that needs to change. I could make us more centralized. I could do that. Would the council appreciate that, though? No. They would all vote with my wife, who would automatically vote no. But she's pregnant. Oh, man. Maybe this? Oh. I could scarcely believe it possible, but the pregnancy has managed to make my wife Hedwig look passive. I've never had a wife that my character didn't like before, and I love it. I have found myself strangely attracted to her since a few weeks. I lose 20 piety, but she's flattered. That's important. Yeah, no, she's automatically gonna vote no on anything that doesn't directly benefit her. So I could let the council vote on this, and they would all say yes. Is my council... My council is just run by zealots. Great time to be a Satanist, guys. Perhaps it's time I asked Princess Hedwig... Sorry. Perhaps it is time I asked Princess Hedwig... That's Scottish. That's bad Scottish, in fact. That wasn't even good Scottish. Point is, it's not Welsh. I can't remember a Welsh accent. I'll look it up in my off time. Perhaps it is time I ask Princess Hedwig to spend some time with me. It's probably the fastest way for me to gain her trust. I will ask her. Hedwig was happy to oblige me. Now that I have some time to spend with her, I'm confident that I can convince her of how alike we are, and that she stands to only to gain from our friendship. We can finally talk in private. It was nice finally being with Hedwig for a while. Even though she is my target of diplomatic efforts, my duty as king often prevent me from spending enough time with my own family. I hope you found the entertainment of your liking. I'm 31 already, and I haven't... Well, no, she's pregnant. What am I talking about? I was about to say, and I haven't had any kids. No. Okay, good. It's agnatic, cognatic. Gavelkind needs to change those as soon as we get the chance. 10 years... Oh, we need late feudal administration. It's a girl! Voila. Should we name her Hedwig? You know what? Let's go with... I mean, we're not Norse, so we aren't actually worshipping hell. Because we're not a Norse Satanist. But we're gonna go with hell. What's a good... What's a female demonic name? What's a Catholic female demonic name? What's something that a lot of goth girls go for? Is it that or is it that? Worst case scenario, she's named after my lust. Which is very strange for my daughter. But Desiree, possibly Desire. What do we want out of you? Maybe etiquette? Desiree will be tutored by counselors and other courtiers focusing on courteous behavior and etiquette. Common outcomes are playful and indolent. Playful can become gregarious, deceitful, or rarely lunatic. Indolent can become charitable, slothful, or gluttonous. It's actually not the best in the world. Maybe duty? Conscientious can become diligent or temperate. Those are nice. Sure. She'll be tutored by guards and retainers at court, focusing on duty and diligence. A common trait? Yeah. This focus is conscientious. As is tradition, my wife Hedwig underwent her churching after recovering and cleansing herself from the recent pregnancy. She felt much better when she returned, clearly relieved to have fully rejoined the church after her forced abstinence. I am happy for her. And 9:38, that's not a date I see often in this game. Recently, I have noticed the pitiful state of my wife, Princess Hedwig. I have just now been informed that the cause of her aches and fatigue is a case of the flu. Call for my court physician at once! That reminds me, before she dies... Non-aggression pact. You don't like me enough. What if I send you a gift? How much money would that would cost me, like all of my money. I've arranged a small tournament for my own enjoyment. I chose the most beautiful lady at the tournament, and she accepted me as her champion. My wife is my honor. I dare not fight, though. Is it 10% because I have a decent... Oh, I only have 5. Never mind. I was thinking maybe I have a really good personal combat skill, and that's why it's only a 10% chance. My wife is my honor. I'm not wounded. Great. She's got the flu. I need to sway King Otto. Can I sway my wife and King Otto at the same time? No. But at least she's 0 now. Maybe that's... yeah, now she's a glory hound. Now maybe if I try to pass centralization? Now nobody can decide. I don't know what that does, so for the sake of science, let's see. Oh, already. I'm having dinner and plenty of drinks with Duke Menendo of Portugal tonight. It's lovely, yet what I am most charmed by is Menendo himself. Why else would I not immediately stop our conversation, which has slowly begun to touch upon some almost heretical ideas, questioning salvation of God? If we did not ask questions, why did God make us curious? Walking the palisades of my castle, I am joined by Duke Menendo. I find myself agreeing with a lot of the concepts he presents. The futility of prayer particularly resonates with me. Suddenly he turns to me and presses a small leather pouch into my hand. My lord, will you carry this with you for protection? I'll keep it hidden, and I thank you, Menendo. What if I told you that all you have been taught to believe in is lie? Menendo continues, throwing a cautious glance around us before pulling up his sleeve, revealing a scar in the shape of a pentagram. God lied to Adam in the Garden of Eden. Reject the tyrant deity and let the devil guide your steps. I have no idea if that's a good Spanish accent or not. I think it almost sounds more Italian, maybe. I never tried a Spanish accent before, so I apologize to all 0.0000001 Spaniards in my audience. You truly are a witch, then. Can you cure a spouse? Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute how this lines up. That's so cute. I'm actually trying to save my wife, even though, you know, I don't like her at all. Can you cure a spouse? We might. If you offer yourself up to Satan, you will be granted the powers God has kept from us humans. Fingering the leather pouch in my pocket, I slowly nod. Oh, and I think you'll enjoy it, he said with a knowing smile. If there's any chance it'll cure my spouse, I will. For Hedwig, even though I really don't care for her that much, I really, really need this alliance with Germany. Oh, thank you, Grungy. It has been some time since Duke Menendo was in contact with me. I've been mulling over his words. God told Adam he would die if he ate of the forbidden fruit. God lied. The priests in the church lie. Ooh. Yeah. Why must we always put the needs of others before our own? You like me way less now. That was probably a mistake then. Oh, because you're charitable too. I hadn't actually noticed that. I found some cryptic scrawlings written in blood on my bedroom door this morning. The guards say they haven't seen anyone enter during the night, and I dare not ask my court chaplain to decipher it. Yet I think I understand. The pentagram, the mark of Lucifer. Of course, the bargain must be struck. Revolt ended. Good job, King Otto. They rejected it. Is it because... No, she's still a glory hound. Or is she? Yes. So I guess they reject it if none of them can decide. That's a shame. Brother Gwillem, we have received word
of your dedication and desire to join the legion of the true Lord. Await the messenger. Let the Dark One guide you. Signed, High Priest Grehelan.
Oh wow, he's only down in Gwent. Maybe that's because I can't interact with anyone further than, like, you know, Osridge. Osridge? I don't know.
A famous writer proposes to compose my family chronicles. I am literally the first of my family name.
Oh, Dynasty. Oh, I do have a daughter. Oh, it's only 6.9 gold, and proud can be decent. Let's do it. I'm proud. I am just piling on the sins.
I met an intriguing and hypnotically beautiful woman at court. Apparently this Esselt is a foreign diplomat. I engaged her in conversation for the first time today, and we spoke at length about strategies. I was shocked when she carefully pulled up her sleeve, revealing the mark of Lucifer. You're the messenger. The abjurer smiles.
I'm pleased to find you not only a charming man, Gwillem, but also one capable of intellectual discourse. The brethren value the pursuit of knowledge, you see, and in addition to more earthly pursuits.
Her smile turns into a predatory grin as she continues.
We'll soon see exactly how committed you are.
What do you need me to do? Esselt escorts me to my bedchamber. I hesitate upon entering, finding it flooded with light as candles form a circle around my bed. Several hooded figures surround the room, chanting in unison. Fear not, brother. Power and pleasure. These are the gifts of Satan. I like the sound of that. When I wake up, the cloaked figures are gone, and Esselt is lying next to me, a smile tugging at the corner of her mouth.
Welcome to Lucifer's own, King Gwillem,
she says. I hold her close, wondering how I will look back on this moment. I wish you had found me sooner.
Am I her lover? No, she's not my lover. I could try to recruit you for Satan. I could. I very much could. We're gonna make Otto into a Satanist if we can. I'm not gonna play for much longer tonight.
Meeting with King Otto, I made sure to only cautiously question the absolute power of his almighty God.
Regretfully, it seems that my words only irritated my target of diplomatic efforts. From the steely look he finally gave me, I should probably steer clear of him for now. Well, that ended as quickly as it started. So you know what? I can't recruit her for Satan. Probably... Oh, she's not a sinner.
Hedwig, I'm loving you less and less every day.
Oh, she's pregnant again.
Hedwig, I'm loving you more and more every day. I wonder if King Otto would appreciate learning more about the benefits of hard work from me. I cannot think of anyone else right now that would help him like me more.
These are typically pretty good, so I'll share my knowledge of statesmanship with him. Oh, can I actually make this tanistry? Because I do kind of like tanistry. What do I need? Just reigned for at least 10 years, so I can actually do that. I can actually pull that off.
King Otto answered to my letter, admitting that he has much to learn from me and has really appreciated me taking some time off my duties as king in order to teach him something about statesmanship. Marvelous.
Wonderful. I love it. Like me a bit more now. You'll accept a non-aggression pact. Maybe we can turn this into a full alliance. And I can use him to conquer my enemies. Accept the non-aggression pact. Alliance, maybe? Yes! Oh, yes. I'm so happy. I just gave him an alliance. I wonder how big... Oh, he was already at war, though. He's attacking Upper Lorraine for tribute. What happened here? Was Franconia always free? Or was I not paying attention to something? How many troops does Kuno have? 2.7 thousand. How many do you have? You have 4.65. So you might not need me, but you are also at war with Upper Lorraine. Okay. Is he marked as, like, specially important? Because I keep getting notes from him. He was marked as a character of special interest.
The pregnancy has caused my wife to develop quite the unusual tastes. Most of what she asks for dinner nowadays ranges from mildly unsettling to positively revolting. Still, scholars do agree that a pregnant woman's craving should always be accommodated.
You know, I don't want her to like me less. I want my wife to like me. Because she's my spy master.
What? A hare's head?
It always felt like the least strange to me. Let's invite another commander. Oh, he's decent. Competent. And he's masterful. I believe he's also masterful, right? Yeah. I think it's as long as they're 15, they're masterful. Duke of Upper Lorraine. I'm going to accept it. France is involved. But we're going to war anyway. I can't build new retinues. I have 190 gold. I can afford to go to war, at least for a short while. So I'm gonna need to send my troops south. Send the ships back north. Disband the ships. We'll put him in charge of the actual crew. I will be in charge of the... I don't know how that works when there's only one other guy. Am I just his replacement then if things go wrong? Or what? Oh yeah, only Norse people can go into the river. I was thinking maybe I could just go straight into Paris.
It is a good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As Hedwig's husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. I will have some maids dispatched.
I have the money. I say spending all of my money piece by piece. Oh, I actually don't have all that many troops, so maybe I should just meet up with the German troops. I think that's what I'm going to do. How much am I losing per month? Only 2.85. I don't think this war will last long enough that I'll go too far into debt. So I think Sons of Abraham is the mod that not the mod, the DLC that I need to, you know, call in people, borrow money from the jury. I think I need Sons of Abraham for that. Oh, we'll intercept in vassal levies? Oh, of Angles, it's probably the ships. Damn it. Slow down. Oh, we can meet up with them here. And we're gonna link. And we're gonna relax for a bit. And hope that we can not lose too much money. Another daughter. You will be... I can't think of any other demonic... horse ladies. What was the name? Wait, no, I didn't even name the first one Hell. What? Okay, what's another goth name then? What's another commonly goth name? I'm gonna open up my Chromebook that is always right here and see if internet is back, and if it is, we will find out what a name that we could. My God, it's back. Okay, it wasn't here, but that's a goth name, I think. Raven is a bit of a goth name. At the very least, it's the name of, like, you know, a goth character in Teen Titans. Satan's favorite. Okay. This is a different character anyway. I don't know why. Oh, this is Swellen. My throat is sore already. Satan's favors, abjured Willem. The great and almighty Satan has given us so much, and now it is time for us to offer them a gift in return. Satan craves a soul to serve them in their dark realm, and we have the perfect kind in mind. Capture and sacrifice a servant of God, Abjurer. Glory to the Deceiver. Signed, High Priest Swellen. You're Welsh, aren't you? Yeah. Oh well, you're culturally Welsh, but you were born in Ireland. That's how I'm going to justify that voice. Oh, I forgot it turns the cross upside down. I forgot the little details of this game. What can I actually do again? An attempt to abduct, and I can sacrifice to Satan. I do need to attempt to abduct somebody. A servant of God, a priest. Can I reach the Pope to abduct him? No, but I can request a divorce. Let's go to my enemies. Maybe Digwigus? No, not that. Attempt to abduct. Why can't I? Oh, we can't be at war. Okay. Maybe my future enemies. Okay, why can't I with you? I need dark power. Okay, so I need to build up some dark power first. Because I think they specifically have to be a bishop, right? Pledge their life. God. Who's a priest or an ascetic? I don't know what that is. What's my score here? Huh? 153. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. How much dark power am I gaining? 12 per month, I think. Yeah, on a monthly basis. So it'll only be a few months until I can abduct a priest. So I think I'll go up until I complete this mission for, you know, for the Lord Satan. Siege of Brawweiler. Yay, mass recruitment drive. So my levies won't be quite as terrible after this war ends. We attacked over a river. We're going to lose this war. No, we're winning. Ooh, but this could get me brave. It could also wound me. Oh, this is 80% chance at brave. Oh, but it's until July 4th, 1940. I'm going for it. I am severely injured. This could end quickly. This could end so quickly. I don't like that it doesn't actually tell you a character's fertility or health. The only way you can do that is by using the command console to just do car info. Car info? Character, it's short for character.
Perhaps it could help me to increase. God damn it! Perhaps it could help me to increase Princess Hedwig's opinion of me if I just sent her a gift as a show of friendship and good faith. I have to stop doing the voice now.
Ooh. A fancy gift should do the trick. I don't want to spend too much money on this because I am at war. Princess Hedwig received my gift really well. She informed me that it was a very kind gesture, one that she will not soon forget. Yay! He's up to plus... You bitch! Damn it! I don't remember why you don't like me again. Oh, yeah, no, it was. It's just the same because severely injured reduces the attraction by 10. Can I? No, I can't ask my court physician for help with my injury, can I? He is possessed. We're gonna recruit my physician for Satan. Maybe that'll unlock some dark powers he can use to help me. Oh, nice. I'm severely wounded. Or, I mean, I'm no longer severely wounded. Now I'm just scarred. Now, +3. Scarred, does that? No. Damn. I thought it increased attraction opinion for some reason. Okay, no. He didn't like it. He was possessed, but he didn't like it. Who else could I... I can't... Yeah, no, I can't because I have to be an adult. I won't worry about recruiting anyone for Satan right now because I think it might just be getting too obvious if I keep trying. Ooh! Flanker or the plains? That's a good question, game. Hills, hills, hills. It's becoming a less good question. There are no plains in Wales. There's one set of plains in Wales. I will be a flanker. I'm probably not gonna be in the middle. Oh! Do I want humble? No, I like having proud. It's been ages since I felt so invigorated by a battle. Every day our unit is moving as if connected by some unspoken bond. Okay, yeah, no, I can't do that voice anymore. Or a higher power of some kind. This is all you, my lord. One of my soldiers says, a look of genuine surprise on his face. You're right. Modesty will get me nowhere. I could gain prestige, or I could fight him. He's got 10, I've got 22. Go for it. The only difference is that he dies. He is a man of the cloth. That's my reasoning. Specifically because he's a man of the cloth. We lost the battle, but that's okay. My men are going to return home. I can't keep fighting this war now. It's cost us a lot of money. We're so linked. We're following them as they retreat because we're linked. No. I can't. I don't have the forces to keep this up now. That loss ruined us. Okay, we're gonna disband the fleet. We're gonna disband our troops. My army is tiny now. Still bigger than his. At the very least it is if I call him my vassals, I know. 539. Yeah, he's actually slightly larger with his army. Without vassals. Without the help of my vassals. What did I want to do? Right, I wanted to check I have enough dark power. Okay. By far. Can I see your heir? He would make a slightly better commander, but he would make a worse court chaplain. Think about that. We're gonna attempt to abduct him. He's also a pedophile, so we have no reason to feel bad about this. I've put the word out among my brethren in Lucifer's own. When an opportunity presents itself, the brothers and sisters in Powys will attempt to snatch Bishop Asaph and bring him to me in chains. Excellent. This might take a while. Okay. Wait, what? What just happened? I'm an idiot. He inherited the duchy. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay. Okay, I can... It's okay, I can work with this. He's gonna have fewer troops. Wait. He got all my land. Okay, now I'm confused, because I definitely only gave him one territory. So what happened to Angsley? Granted that to Idwal, yeah. Okay, then what happened to Fedwad? Oh. You're not even related to Idwal. Why? Oh, Idwal's his fucking cousin. Really? Really? Okay. How much prestige am I gaining? 1.61 a month. I guess we're waiting for this so I don't forget. Abduct him. Nice. And prisoners. You. I mean, I would love to just ransom you. Don't get me wrong. I would love that extra 25 gold. But I'm gonna sacrifice you to Satan. I'm not gonna read this because my voice is getting really sore. I have faith in myself that I will remember the war. So you know what? We've completed our mission. We'll let it go for a little bit longer here. Oh, I guess that was the mission complete then. Oh, it's 20 gold. This has never ended well for me though. But I'm gonna do it. We'll see. Maybe it'll go well. But anyway, this was a lot of fun, even though my voice wants to die now. And, you know, I lost my entire nation. We're gonna have to do something about that. Willem is, probably pretty pissed, considering the guy's greedy, proud, lustful, but that's unrelated. He's quick, but I'm not, is the problem. There's our problem. I should have made him slow. That's gonna be it, for this strange return to YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope to do more of this, because it was definitely fun to record. So I'll see you guys later. This is... What was my old outro? This is Binarius Von Codelook, signing out. See you later, guys.